What's up guys, I'm XIKIZOID and today we're playing some more of the 5-minute mystery game actually. And if I look a little bit weird or unusual, it's because I did my makeup like this picture, which is like Grimes. She's one of my favorite musicians ever. So I was doing another video, but that went to hell absolutely. But that's fine, some videos don't make it, but I'm sure that this one will. So let's just start playing this game. I really am excited. Let's just start solving the mystery. So this one is called Where is Matthew? And it's written by Tom Fowler. And let's just read the excerpt first. So 5-year-old Andy, 5.5 as he would tell you, came to his father early one evening and said, "Matthew is hiding. Can you tell where he is?" Dad knew exactly that the boys liked to play games with him and their mother. He also knew what Andy expected, that Andy expected some questions. He started by asking, "I suppose you know where he is?" Andy, who expressed himself quite well for a 5-year-old, says, "Yes, I've been with him all afternoon. I know where he is, but we want you to find him." And let us attempt the mystery. So, okay, tell me where you've been. Andy started speaking hurriedly, causing Dad to have to remind him to slow down. Andy started again, forcing himself to speak more slowly. "Well, I've been in Matthew's room, my room, the garage, the treehouse, and the hall closet." Andy grinned, laughed, and said, "I bet you can't find him." Dad chuckled. This wouldn't be too hard, at least he didn't think it would be. 3-year-old Matthew had an advanced way of losing things, and himself. Dad took a long look at his oldest son, as he often did. There were grass stains on his feet, and the remnants of a chocolate bar around his lips. A typical 5-year-old, he thought before saying, "Okay, but after we find him, you need a bath." Almost shouting, Andy pleaded, "Tell me where he is." Dad answered, "First, let's take a look around." So let me just double check something here. So there are grass stains on his feet and the remnants of a chocolate bar around his lips. So I think that's gonna be a clue for later. So the first thing they inspected was the hall closet. The hall closet was right off the entrance to the den. Dad had seen them open the closet door and shut it earlier in the afternoon before they headed upstairs. Okay, so this exonerates the hall closet because they went upstairs. So next they went upstairs to Andy's room. There was a big water spill right at the entrance. Andy had brought an uncovered glass of water upstairs against his mother's wishes earlier that morning and dropped it when opening the door to his room. Dad noticed with irritation the puddle was just as he had seen several hours ago, as nobody had bothered to wipe up the puddle. Okay, so Andy was grinning and giggling. He was certain he and his little brother were putting one over on Dad. Dad said nothing but motioned for them to journey next to Matthew's room. Matthew's room was unusual. The closet was directly opposite the room entrance and had no door. The slide doors had been removed long ago and one could easily see everything in the closet. Looking over at Matthew's crib bed, he realized he and Mom were going to have to get him a big boy bed soon. Mom was going to have to find another place to store the short pile of books which were underneath the crib. Interestingly enough, the room had no other furniture. So it was just the bed and... what? Isn't it just the bed? Dad and Mom could and usually did inventory everything in the room just by a quick scan from the hall when something of Matthew's was missing, which was often. Okay, so I think this exonerates in like Matthew's bedroom, because if you can just take a look around very quickly and see that nothing is there, then Matthew cannot be hiding there. So next, Dad and Andy went outside to survey the tree house, which sat in the middle of the large backyard. Dad frowned as he remembered that Mom had chided him for watering in the yard earlier. Now he couldn't mow until tomorrow. He looked down and saw his shoes were damp from the still wet grass. He silently berated himself for wearing his new house shoes outside. You could already see a green tinge on one of them. So finally they went into the garage, departing through the kitchen. Andy was a little hesitant to go there. He knew Dad and Mom got mad if he or Matthew went to the garage without one of them, although that did not stop either of them from doing it occasionally. Not only did Dad have a room full of tools and chemicals that were not kid-friendly, but the garage floor had many years of grime on it. Invariably, when Matthew or Andy would venture there alone, they would track oily grime into the kitchen floor upon returning back into the house. Dad looked for a moment and said, "Okay, Andy, let's go back to the house." Back in the den, Andy became excited again, asking, "Where is he? Where is he?" Dad grinned and said gently, "I know where he is. Let's go get him." So, where could he be? Like, let me just, it's either in the garage, Andy's bedroom, or the treehouse. So, let me just go back here to the bedroom. And there we go, Andy's room. There was a big water spill right at the entrance. What do you guys think? Do you think this is where he's hiding? Oh, he dropped it. So he dropped the glass, and was it did it break? Oh, there we go. It's not, this exonerates Andy's bedroom because the puddle was just as he had seen it several hours ago. So nobody walked through it. The puddle wasn't like disturbed in any way. So I think this leaves the garage and the treehouse. So survey the treehouse. Dad frowned as he remembered that Mom had chided him for watering. There we go. There was still wet grass, and I think it's the treehouse, honestly. There were track oily grime to the kitchen floor. Okay. I wonder, there's nothing being said here about the kitchen floor, so I wonder if they did go to the garage, or the garage. I don't know how to pronounce that. I mean, both ways are correct technically, but both sound super weird. So let us go to the treehouse. I think, yeah, he has been with him all afternoon. So I think he has grass stains, so this incriminates the treehouse, and I'm gonna select the treehouse. I think it is, but let me see the treehouse. Andy was hesitant to go there. Oh, Andy was hesitant to go there. Oh, there we go. They ventured there alone, so this exonerates the garage because invariably when Matthew or Andy would venture there alone, or does that mean just one of them is alone, or I don't know. I don't think that it's the closet. Let me just go up here. Yeah, I think it's the treehouse. So let's solve the mystery. And is it? Is it? Yeah, it's the treehouse, dude. So we did get one thing incorrect, which is the treehouse. This doesn't incriminate the treehouse. There were grass stains on his feet. Let me just read the full solution. So when they had retrieved the giggling Matthew from his hiding place, Andy said, "How did you guess where he was?" Dad couldn't help but chuckle a little bit, but hid it as best as he could. He set the boys on the couch and started explaining. The first place we looked was the hall closet. I knew Matt, Dad would not call him Matt around Mom because she did not like it. Could not be there because I saw both of you head upstairs after slamming the door. Yeah. I also knew that Matt could not be in Andy's room. There's a big puddle of water in front of the door left over from this morning. Had anyone walked through it, water would have been tracked all over, but the water is undisturbed. I also saw that Matthew was not hiding in his room because Mom and I can see everything in his room from the hall, and he was not there. I also realized he was not in the garage because neither of you have any floor grime on your feet. And Andy said, "So how do you know Matthew was in the treehouse?" Dad grinned again. I said, "Neither of you had grime on your feet, but you do have grass stains on yours. The grass is wet because I watered it this afternoon. So I know you went with Matthew outside to the treehouse." Looking down at Matthew's green-tinged feet and giving him a slight tickle, he said, "And I bet I will find the same stain on the bottom of these feet." Oh, that's kind of cute. That was a cute little mystery. I enjoyed that quite a lot, honestly. So yeah, if you want to see some more of these types of mysteries, please leave a like and a comment. I would really appreciate that. And you can subscribe for more of my videos. I do all kinds of videos. I do gameplay, like playthroughs, let's plays. Currently I'm doing Andromeda 6 and this game, which is 5-minute mysteries. And I'm also doing like the occasional like get ready with me's, which are like more well, more like chatty. I'm doing my makeup while I'm talking to you about something, whatever it is. So yeah, if you're interested in any of that kind of content, please subscribe for more. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!